Are live. Welcome to another session of Live with Ben in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. We are so honored to have with us today young Hollywood star Ynairaly Simo, who plays Gabby on Netflix Vivo. Welcome, Ynairaly. Thank you for being with us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Great. So we have a great conversation planned. But if anyone has comments or questions for Ynairaly, please drop them in the comment box to the right, and we'll get to them at the end of the session. So, Ynairaly, let's start by giving everyone an overview of the movie for everyone that's maybe not as familiar. So Vivo is Netflix's latest animated film that comes from the mind of one of our favorites, Lin-Manuel Miranda. It tells the story of a music-loving kinkajou living in Cuba who embarks on the journey of a lifetime to fulfill his destiny and deliver a love song for an old friend. The movie is star-studded with Lin-Manuel Miranda, Zoe Saldana, Gloria Stefan, and of course, Ynairaly. It was in the Netflix top 10 in over 30 countries, spent 28 days in the US top 10. And as for chatting about Hispanic Heritage Month, it's a beautiful celebration of Cuban culture, of Latin music, and would totally recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. So let's get started. Ynairaly, I absolutely love the movie, the songs, and your character, Gabby. So let's start there. Let's tell us a little bit about yourself and how you landed this amazing role as Gabby on Vivo.
So, a little bit about myself is I'm 14 years old. I am in high school. I love acting, singing, and the performing arts in general. I am a model. I've been modeling since I was 5 years old. My mom actually makes designs, and we get to model in Fashion Week together, which is really exciting. I love art, and how I got this role, I had three callbacks, two in New York and then one in LA. And the LA one was like really exciting because they took me on first class and it was super cool. And like they had me a private driver to take me to the hotel. And that was just like the best. That was like not even the best part. And then Sony, I got to like go to the animation studios, and I got to meet some of the producers, directors, and they showed me a little bit about the movie and the character Gabby. And they told me, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be you." And I was a bit confused. I was like, "I thought this was just an audition. Wait a second!" And I was just like really excited. Then after that, I did my lines. Then I came home. It's a few months passed. Didn't think I got the audition, but then my manager called my mom and was like, "We got some news for you." And my mom was like, "Yeah, tell me." Your daughter got the role, and we were all screaming. We were just so
Oh.
excited because it was gonna be my big role, my first big role that I've gotten that a lot of people get to see. So that was really exciting for me.
That's amazing. Well, it seems like you're a triple threat: acting, singing, modeling. So, really happy that you got this role. And it seems like the role just was perfect and was almost made for you. So, as a rising Hollywood star and as a Latina, what was it like working with Latin icons such as Lin Manuel and Gloria Stefan?
It was amazing because I've been a fan of Lin Manuel Miranda for a long time, and working with him was incredible. He was so talented, and all the music he that I got to sing with him was just beautiful. And Gloria Stefan, sadly, I did not get to meet her, but just getting to know that she was going to be a part of the movie
Mm.
was crazy and so fun. And the crazy fact is, I learned about her in school because of this amazing month we're in. So that was like, wow, I was in the same movie as her. Now I'm learning more about her and what she went through. And for Missy Elliott, I don't know a lot about her, but I know my dad did. And he was so excited when he knew that she was going to be a part of the song, My Own
Mhm.
Drum. And we were just super excited. He was telling me all about her, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, you were working with like the creme de la creme across entertainment, so that's really exciting. And
Definitely.
Obviously, like I mentioned, the movie was viewed in over 190 countries. It was top 10 in over 30 countries, which is crazy. What was it like to see the success of the movie? I mean, obviously you were part of it, and you kind of knew it was a really fun one. But what was it like to see the success of it?
It was crazy. I didn't expect it either because I was just having so much fun doing the songs and the acting. I didn't expect for people to love it so much. Well, I knew they were gonna love it. The music was beautiful. I just knew it, but I never expected it to go that far, and I was just so happy. And just being a part of it was great.
Amazing. And yeah, I mean, obviously the movie in general was big, but your main song, My Own Drum, has also blown up. I mean, it has over 22 million views on YouTube, tons of covers. It's so fun. And like you mentioned, it was, remixed by Missy Elliott. What was it like to also see your song be like a breakout, like a standout in the movie? I mean, everyone loves all the entire soundtrack, but everyone seems to really gravitate towards your song.
That was so exciting and so mind blowing. And I'm so glad kids my age and younger love this song so much because it brings a beautiful message of being your own. Don't be a follower, be a leader, be your own leader. And just like Gabby, she is so powerful and so like proud of who she is, which I feel like everyone should feel like that.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I mean, the entire movie has such a beautiful message, but like you mentioned, that song, I think that's why it probably resonated with so many people. In addition to it just being a really fun song.
Yeah, the
Um,
beat was just so much fun. It made you want to dance every time.
yeah, no, for sure. And in general, I mean, Gabby is such a fun character. How are you like, and how are you different from Gabby?
Me and Gabby are very similar to the point we're very optimistic. We're very energetic, and also we do not let anyone bring us down. But we're also very artistic and very crafty. And the only different thing about us is that she got purple hair and I don't yet. Hopefully, I want purple hair. It'll look good.
Look good for sure. Um, and then obviously we were chatting before this, and you grew up in the Bronx, have Dominican parents. Did you connect, and in that sense, with her character, because her character is 100% American, but also trying to kind of find a connection with her Latin roots when she goes to Cuba and brings back Vivo to the Keys?
Yeah, so I think it's very important to stick to your Latin roots because I I also know that my mom, my dad, and my family, they all support me, and that's just so great to be a part of. They always support me in my dream, but also being here in the Bronx, listening outside, I could hear the music, I could see the people when I go outside, and they just always let me remember where I came from and don't let me forget.
I love that. Love that so much. So, let's continue on this thread talking about, your Latin roots and being Latina in the entertainment industry. Being a young star in general is already really hard. There's a lot of pressure. But is there extra pressure being a young Latina in Hollywood?
I'm gonna say there is no pressure yet, at least because I am just getting started, and my parents also keep me very grounded, and they're always there right next to me, supporting me. So I don't think there's any pressure yet.
Great. I mean, we love hearing that. And you are, like you said, you're starting a beautiful career that we know that it's gonna last a long time, and we can't wait to see kind of all the things that you do. Right now, or who inspires you in the entertainment industry, whether it's Latina or not?
Who inspires me is my mom, my dad, and my family. I see how hard they work. Like my mom, she works on her designs for the fashion show. My dad works a job, and my family, they just all work to support their family and also to live their dream. And I think that just in general makes me like think I'm going to live my dream too. but also everyone that is like Latina and the people like me that made me believe that yeah, they're Latina, I'm Latina, I could be a big star too. So those are the people that inspire me.
Yeah, is there anyone in particular, any specific Latina star that you look up to?
I'll just say all. I don't have one in particular, I guess. They all just inspire me in different ways.
Yeah, I love that. The collective Latina community
Yes.
inspiring each other. And I'm sure after this movie, you're now an inspiration for a lot of young Latinos that want to make it. And that, like you said, you see yourself on screen in these characters and you're like, oh, she could do it. I could do it. She looks like me. She sounds like me. So what are your hopes for for other Latinos in the industry?
I hope that there's more roles that show them that they can be more than just one particular person, but the biggest role a Latina can get, like, because they work hard for it. And I just want to keep seeing that more and more because that makes me really happy. And it's also like one of the best feelings to know that I might be an inspiration to a little girl out there that wants to be a big star too. And I just want to tell them that they can make it and that they just got to keep working hard for it.
I love that. Yes. We definitely need to see more roles for all generations, obviously for young rising stars like yourself, but for, older or other people as well that, have not had the chance to get that. So definitely want to see more roles, more behind the camera as well, right?
Yes, definitely not just an actor, maybe even a director, a writer,
Yeah.
anything that they could put their mind to, their dreams, they can do it.
Great. And so, obviously this movie was huge. So what's next for you? I guess everyone's, want to see where are you heading next? Are you sticking to acting? Do you have any projects in the pipeline? Are we ever going to see you in Broadway? Just knowing that you're a triple threat. If you can share, yeah, kind of what's next for you.
I'm right now, I'm just gonna keep living as a teen Latina in high school and keep living my dream and just make sure to stick to my roots.
I love it. Well, we know that you're gonna land amazing new roles soon. We can't wait to see
Thank you.
what you do after here. And like we've said, we hope that the success of this film gives way for more Latino stories showcased on the big and small screen, which in turn gives more opportunities to young Latinos like yourself. So thank you so much for your time today. And if anyone that's watching this panel hasn't watched Vivo yet, definitely go watch it. And I do think we have one question from the audience: Is do you have any aspirations to work behind the camera?
I would just say if you have a dream to become a writer, a director, a producer, just go for it. Just work hard. Work as hard as you can because no one's going to stop you. You People will try to, but you will always make sure to pull through and to keep working for your dream.
Love it. And do you want to work behind the camera as well as in front of the camera, or are you sticking to acting for now?
Um, I think I'm gonna stick for acting for now, but I don't know what the future holds, so
True.
we never know.
True. You have a long career ahead. So thank you so much for your time today. This was a wonderful conversation. And again, we can't wait to see what you do next. Yeah. And then for everyone attending, thank you so much for being here. And we'll catch you on the next Live with Ben. Tune in next Thursday, October 13th at 4 p.m., where we will be chatting about Latina creators making big moves on social media. So we'll see you then. And thank you.